Welcome back to Next Level Gameplays, where we continue The Last CareTaker. So currently it's raining. I don't really want to hop off the ship right now because I mean, I suppose I could hop down there and start taking care of business. Assuming I got what I need. Yeah, I need this stuff, so the light comes in and out, so we're just gonna jump over here. This has already been ran up. And then we're gonna take this, run around over here. And we're gonna have to run. Wires down. I think I can jump down. Let me see if I can. Yeah, I can't. It's going to be too far down to. It's better just to do this now instead of waiting. And I forgot the wire, so I'm going to have to go get that really quick. Or bring it up this way. Oh no. I just got hurt. This is a long way down, guys. I really do not like these ladders sometimes. And of course you hurt yourself again because Alright, so we got a bunch of these. And they're everywhere. So we need to get in here, but we have to go around the back way. I kind of just leave this alone for right now because and only kill where I need to, because it's just easier that way than having to deal with these guys. Damn those things. Alright, all that's dead, so we just these guys will attack you anytime they get a chance. It's one of the reasons why I use a shotgun attachment, because it's so much easier. Okay, since now we're down here, go ahead and back up. run this in here. I'm not going to take the tech parts because I got a whole lot of stuff I don't need, so. But now since this is on, we can run over here and turn the lights on. Now the lights on, these guys, they'll still back, but they'll run away. This one does take a little bit of time because you do gotta clear out. Well, actually, I do take those guys. It's wise to clear these out. I wish there was a light down here, that would be cool. We'll use a lot of boards in here, a lot of it. They're afraid of the light, so they will. mean, the last thing you want to do is be running around with little humans and getting attacked by these things. What's going on here? Don't forget to get your broken angel down here. Don't really need anything else down here. As you can see, they're scared, so that's why we turn the lights on early. They don't have to worry about it. Those are outside. I think there's another broken angel over here. I've always tried to wonder how you can get in there. I think I gotta bring the... Hold on, guys. Sorry about that, guys. Son calls in. I have to pick up the phone. I am curious on what's in there. I've actually never been in there. Oh, look at these guys. They're just chilling down here. When I go back up, I'm gonna have to alright, so we're gonna not quite sure where the... I think it's down there, so we're gonna have to clear this out, but we're gonna close this for now. So even if they break, they're not going to come out here, so. But we're almost out of bullets, so. I'm going to go upstairs, refill my energy. Actually, I could probably just refill it here, but. It's not like I'm on barely anything. They went through roughly 600 rounds of the assault rifle and probably like 300 rounds of the pistol. Now when you go in the last room, you want to make sure that you... Oh man. I'm getting railed. Wow. Well, that sucked. Well, I'm going to have to redo this whole thing, so I'm going to go on pause for a minute while I take care of business down here again, and then I will be back when I go up top. Alright guys, I got safely back into my boat. I don't know why the change was, but when I walked out it wasn't cloudy. So I just ran into my boat and started making bullets. Probably going to need more than probably going to need like a couple hundred. Okay, it is nighttime, so I'm going to try, as long as I can miss the water on the way out, we're okay. The bio stuff I'm going to have to not pick up anymore, just because it's heavy-ish, and I am like almost full on it. So on the way down here, I am going to try to stop. Oh, that was a perfect name, too. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. Oh, no. See where this goes. Wow, this actually goes into the area I was just in. So, not a big deal, not somewhere I need to be. Alright. So we're going to start working on this. Work our way down. I know there's lights in here, but I don't remember where. Oh, right here. So even though I'm not going to pick up the bio, I'm just going to pick up the green ones. That's all I really need. Man, those are some big chunks. I see water dripping down. Man, look at all those guys. If I come out now, I'm gonna be in a world of hate.
There they are. The seeds. Quickly now, place one into a pod. It's fragile and must remain protected.
So I'm gonna clear these guys out because they will attack me if I don't. So right now I'm returning to my ship. I'm going to go out there until the beginning of the daytime and basically just wait it out until the next morning because I don't want to do the next part while it's night. I have to move 4 pods to my and I have to do it quickly because they have a time limit on those pods, so an hour time limit to get from here to Lazarus, which is over there, and then I have to get all the pods down. So at some point it's going to be nighttime, but I'm going to wait until daytime so I'm not running into those guys. And having a problem. So I'm gonna go ahead and here and save. And then I'm gonna go on pause while I wait. For obvious reasons. Oh, damn it. Alright, so we're gonna go in here. This in there, but this in there. Alright. So I did fill up my tank again, only because had too much. I was using too much room here. This stuff is good to make other stuff with. Mainly, I already have it set up at the Lazarus. These stuff here, the Nutri-Cores, and you want to use a lot of those to make people. So what I'm going to do is once I get the people loaded, depending on how much time I have left, I'm going to try to make some of this stuff so I can make as many people as possible. I'm going to get rid of garbage like, you know, like the teddy bears, and whatnot. Anything that doesn't have like low stuff. So it says empathy 3. That's not really good. Creativity 3. I can get better stuff through. Like the camera, it's uncommon. It has 5. But the good ones are, you know, the immune boost and, well, the high fat I generally toss. Because that makes people fat and whatnot, so I just get rid of them. Anyways, I'm gonna go on pause, and I will be back in the morning, right when it turns dawn, and I'm gonna clean up some of this stuff, and then we'll be on our way. Okay, guys, it's daytime. I loaded the Lazarus plaids. So all I need to do is grab the human things and stick them in here, and then we can all but to the Lazarus. The only problem is going to be parking in a swift manner. Okay, so I'm going to run down here. I'm going to grab a human cell thing, and then I'm going to run back, stick it in a pod, run back, and so on and so forth. Each one of these pods have about an hour to get from one area to the other.
The sea is secure. Return fast to the Hall of Humanity.
It says return fast to the Hall of Humanity. This is why you have to be empty when you do this. Because if you are not, and you are slow, and everything is not dead and it's chasing you around, it's going to be a problem. And I mean, you got maybe 2 runs here before you have to go find the other one. Maybe 3. Don't pull off. So this tells you 57 minutes to go. So Now this is where it's tricky because shit, I missed. Oh, come on. There's one. And then getting back up on this thing to run back and get another one. Like I said, do it during the daytime, because if those guys are attacking you and you die, it's not going to be a fun time. Of course. Come on. Jesus. There we go. Of course, it becomes nighttime, and now, well, not nighttime, but rainy time. Get up there. Ow. Alright, all 4 Lazarus pads are in, or pods are in. Now we're gonna hop in here. Oh shit, stop. Totally forgot to pull that. Because my ship is completely operated for both sides, it doesn't matter what side I come in on. So, I will see you when I get to the Lazarus Complex. Okay guys, I've returned. I missed some landmines, it looks like. Thank God I've seen them right now, because that would have been bad. I thought I got them all, but I guess I'm going to have to clear them out later. Right now I got precious cargo, and I need to get in there and drop them off. Unless they're right in front of the door, then that would be a problem. We're gonna pull in right here. Looks like we're good enough. Oh, I'm not too close, but I'm not too far away either. Just gotta wait for me to stop, and then I can jump off the back. Grab a wire because I need to connect. Well, I hope I can make this. Oh man, I have no more cable left. And it's getting nighttime, so I gotta do this quick. Where are my cables? Alright, got the cables. Oh, shit. Damn it. Come on, let me up. Alright, so I'm plugged in there. I'm on in there. The problem with this is I'm going to have to throw these and hopefully make them. Cords. Shit, I missed. And I can't go in the water right now. I'm gonna have to wait till daytime, and I have roughly $40 minutes. So I'm gonna wait until daytime, and then I'll be back, and we will continue this.
Cool.
Okay, guys, I'm back. I got them all on the list. Now we're gonna get going. So let's take these guys and drop them in their holes, and then we will.
This is the moment. From seed to life, humanity's future rests in your hands. Nourish, guide,
There's one.
and help this new life flourish. This is why we endure. Life takes patience, caretaker. Allow this new being to flourish at its own pace.
So we got about 34 minutes, so we can make a good human. Damn it. I do have to go downstairs and get all the stuff off my boat. Where is my... Oh, it's over here. I should be ready to go. I mean... Come on. I don't want to have to go by and do all the... Alright, so there's one there, there's one there. There's no one here. Alright, now we're gonna go downstairs and receive everything from the boat. Turn on each one of these. So each one of them all have power now. And we're gonna head downstairs, grab all the elements to make these guys. Fill that in, I think. Take all. And as soon as I start making them, then I'll bring up all my stuff to make the other stuff. Alright, let's put this stuff in here. Deposit similar. Also put this in there. I don't want it all on me while I... Alright, let's hit first one. See what we're gonna make here. So you want to get the best ones possible. So we're gonna go to humans. Maybe a sculptor. Or mission seeker. And these are the traits that you need to have. So life expectancy, height, weight. So we're going to take these. Actually, we'll just take all of these for right now. And then we'll wait. Weight plus 8. Add the rack plus 8. So right now I'm at plus 8. Plus 6. So I'm at plus 6. So we have to remove 1. Remove 1. Remove 1. It's really hard to, because you got plus 8, and then you can do another one plus 8. And then we can add intelligence. And then we're going to add one of these. Damn it. See, I don't This was a lot easier last time. I'm gonna mess around with it and I'll be right back, and then I'll show you what I put in there. Okay guys, I'm back. So the game is still a little messed up. I have all of these guys, like 3 of these guys in here that have been, you know, sucked up. They're all ready to be gold. They're paused. Each one of these have power. They should have been, you know, connected. I should be getting power from my boat, which I don't understand what's going on with that. Kill me, and it did. I'm trying to hurry up because my boat is not, that last one is not sucking up, so it's my boat that's not running the power to the rest of my facility. So yeah, so here I got power now going in. So this one has sucked up. This one has been sucked up. This one has been sucked up. If that last one has been sucked up, we're good. But it has not. So I gotta get power to this place. Come on, get in there. No, I don't need to do it that way though. But I can take this off. Actually, what am I doing? I don't know what's going on. I mean, my boat should be powering all of this. Oh, that's why. So it wasn't connected correctly, so now it's powering it. Hopefully now it'll suck up. If it doesn't, I'm gonna have to save and restart again. Because if I don't, it will die in its pod, which is not good. That one's in. That one's in. That one's in. And that one's in. Okay, so all of them are saved in their pod. I can now, I think they're all saved. Yeah. So they're all paused. I can continue to make stuff over here and be okay. Until I can get the required amount. If you run into that problem, just save and exit and it should fix the problem. So I need another one of these. But before we go down, we'll go see about this here and see if this will. Okay, so this is the beginning of. I have the required amount. So we'll take this here and we'll put this in here and see what happens. So we gotta redo it because it shows everything. Let's go with humans. Station roamer. Let's do this and see what it says. It means that I need empathy, patience, and wisdom, and obviously more weight, I guess. So now we come over here to this thing and put it in here, put that in there. So we want empathy, patience, and wisdom. So wisdom here, 10. Put some more wisdom in here. We got patience, empathy, and more empathy. So we'll see what we can do with these right here. I think it's this one. And then we'll add the rack. Add the rack. Add all 3 to rack. Add 2 to rack. Obviously, I'm going to need more weight because it says I need weight. Are they telling me that these guys that are sitting there, these things are fat? Well, we can put some bears in, I guess. Some patience. Some more patience. We can run over here and just continue to add it. 28%, 34%, 35%, 37%. Oh, let's just put these guitars in there. Well, the guitars are no good. They do nothing. So, 37%. Let's see what my humans say now. It could be a lab technician. We always say we want to get higher, so let's go with maybe biosphere detector, and then we'll check that. So patience, life expectancy, creativity, and leadership, untrack that. Did I have mission seeker, was it, that I was looking for? Yeah. Or it was something else. I don't know what I was looking for here. Maybe this one? Empathy, patience, and wisdom. I can do this one. Track that. I just need the leadership and the strength. Leadership 8. We have 5 of those. So we can run over here and put those in there. I just need the strength. And we would have to run over here again. Well, actually, you know what? Let's go get the parts for the Ford hold. Also have to fill up while I'm down here. It's daytime. While I'm down here, I might as well. Clean up this mess. Stuff it in there. I need alloy frames 4. I have 1. I do need 1 display screen. And I need 3 alloy frames. Oops. Derek, is that boiling yet? Was that boiling yet? I said, is that boiling yet? Okay, back in a minute, guys. Okay, guys. Our growth prediction is 100%. Alright, so we're gonna begin. I don't know what his life expectancy is gonna be. Well, I'm gonna leave this here for a minute. I'm gonna go help my son make his food, and you can watch the numbers go up. stuff on the bottom. When you're done eating. So man, dude's only gonna live 72 years. He's a station quartermaster. So I'm gonna go ahead and pause. I'm gonna go create the other humans and then I'll be back. Okay, one of our humans is complete and I just gotta find him and pull him out wherever he's at. I think he fell in the back somewhere. It's not that one. It's this one. So this Lazarus pod is complete. So we're gonna take him downstairs, put him on the boat. When they're in this stasis, you can actually come down here and take a look on what he is. He's a station quartermaster. Ooh, how'd that go? Oh, wait a minute, I want the wrong one. I have to go, I made a lot of the stuff that you pick up from everything, so the bio stuff, I made a lot, so I gotta make another chest for it. It's daytime, so we're good there. And then we're gonna throw this. And of course I completely missed. Grab dude, I'm gonna go put him downstairs. Now you can just stay there until we're ready to go. Do we need 4 more alloy frames and 1 more. Now we're going to run back upstairs. This should be completely empty, so. And since we're up here, might as well screw with the shark too, I guess. That's a scary looking shark. But the high-tech parts are definitely worth it. I'm just picking these things up for the hell of it right now, because with just more stuff I can get, because I'm making some too, so I'm making more. Looking for the words right now. I'm making more of the stuff in here. The surges. And we're going to put this back on. Deposit the organics. And then deposit similar. Deposit similar. So currently I'm making the Hyper Evolution, my college major. Nanite and Ultimate Genesis. I don't know what they're going to do for me, but I have a lot of stuff. And now it'll just fall against, I mean, because where I had it before, it was like right here. The container is right here. So now it's just, it just bounced off right there, so. We'll go ahead and close this. Because we got enough water going on down there, and we can run this whole thing. Like I can literally put this in there, and oh, I need to make every one of these has to have 6 of those other ones first. So 6 of the immune boosts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I might as well just make 18. So now I'm gonna go ahead and go on pause for a few until all that stuff's made, and then I will show you step by step on my human processes. Put all that in there, I guess. Well, so you know what? We're gonna move all of this stuff here. Down to here, and then we're gonna move all of this over here. Because these are heavy. And then we'll put this in there. So we have 1 for books, 1 for the surge. This will take a minute. Hopefully not as long as the oil rig did, but we'll be good to go here soon. And then we'll be off to sending them to outer space. Anyways, I will see you here in a few seconds. Okay, so I made a slight mistake. All you need is 5. So this thing, man, you can make. Oh my God, intelligence. These people. Oh my God, 80. Put an Ultimate Genesis in there. Oh my God. 70 years plus. Untrack that. I want to get something different this time. Guardian of Humanity. Let's see what do I need for that? Height, strength, discipline, leadership, and focus. God, what do I need to put another one in those in there? Maybe? Well, we want to go here first. Put these in here. And then just run back over to this one. I think this is the one I'm working on right now. And we'll add one of these. Whoa. So only adding one of these Ultimate Genesis. Go back over here. I need to put this where I can figure out where they're at, because I keep on getting lost. So we'll put the Ultimate Genesis back in. Let's take one of these out. Take a nanite. That one's empty, so we can go ahead and turn that one off. Add to rack? No, add to rack. Nope. So when you add these ones, you gotta make sure that you only add one at a time. I think it's over here. This will be a lot easier when I'm... Wow, I just ran around the whole thing. "81 years. Still need height and strength. So let's back out of here. Go around this side. So it's this one I'm working on. I need height and strength. Oh, let's go back over here. That's 5. Strength 2. Height 3. Immune boost. No, immune boost I can't put in there. No. You can only put 5 in there or it drops it for some reason or other. So we'll take these out and we'll go back over to this area. See how this works. Add the rack. Add the rack. So 5. 5 is the magic number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because 86 years, 160 centimeters. So basically height's done. So I just need discipline, leadership, and focus. So here's leadership right here. Here's the logic. I thought it was this one I was working on. Was it this one? Or was it this one? Oh, that one's done. So it has to be this one over here. So, add the rack. Alright, that automatically went negative, so now I gotta remove all of these. This is garbage. Now I gotta add the rack, so that's one. Add the rack, add the rack, add the rack, add the rack. That's good. Add this to the rack, add this to the rack, add one, so we can only add two because I put 3 in there, it was telling me no. So I need discipline as well, and discipline. Logic, I have 50, so '71 strength, 130 intellect. So I need to get some discipline. Which I don't think I have. I only have one. What is this doing in there? So with that being said, I will go ahead and look at what I have. I'll cancel that. Oh, that was bad. Now I gotta take everything back out because and then we'll untrack it. We'll go to the humans and see if I can get something that's high. Maybe theoretical science? Oh. Wisdom and patience? Empathy? See if there's anything in here that because I'll have to find more books, it looks like. I thought I had a lot, but let's begin this one. I might get lucky. It's a 64% chance. I was just showing you what I was doing, and then I'm gonna go ahead and go on pause again, and try to get these other 2 humans made. Okay, I just did another human. This one's supposed to have like 186-year life, or I think it's like 100. It's over 100 years. But he's. I'm trying to make a doctor, so threw some random stuff in there, and I'm just picking the highest one. I would like to make superhumans, but I don't have enough stuff to make that, so I'm gonna just go with whatever. $28 years, 29 years, 30 years. So here we go with the years now. We're at 103. He has 143. Or he or she has 143. Looks like his profession is going to be a station roamer. I don't know what that is. 108 years. 109 years. I was hoping to make a doctor, but obviously not. So we're gonna go ahead and run over here. This one is done. I think the only one I have left to do is this one here. I already have the 5 things in there as well. So we're gonna be doing some roaming around and searching some places so we can get more of the memories. Because I figured you can only do 1 or 2 at a time on the memories, or it just cancels it out. And I have to go back over here, so hopefully we can end this series, or end this video with all humans loaded onto the boat, and then when we come up on the next video, I'll be at the launch pad. Okay guys, while I'm waiting for things to be made, I dropped in a purifier and a couple more tanks here to put water on my ship. For the sole purpose of running a soil forge and to run a food processor, because it does take a long time to run that. I mean, I'm still literally waiting on things. I only got 3 done, so I'll just briefly show you what I'm waiting on. And I've decided that also that I'm not going to really worry about the common stuff, and only look for the red and green bio material. And if I need anything else, then I'll throw it in there. But otherwise, I mean, alright, we can turn this off. We finally got the rest of what I was waiting for. Oh, and I also found out that you can put in 3 of the others. So, look in here. I got, I can only put 1 of the rares in. But I can put 3 Neuroburst, Core, Surge, Endo Growth. We just add that. 1, 2, 3. And then physical fuel, I don't think I have any of that. And then we'll add 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. This guy's gonna be 175 years old. Now let's go get the empathy, patience, and wisdom. Deposit similar. Oh, I needed to check to see if I had. So I can put one of these in. And I can also put one of these in. Oh. Well, I just messed up a little bit, so here, I need to put this all back in. So, first we gotta put the 5 in, wherever the 5 is first, add the rack, and then we can put, add the rack, add the rack, add the rack, add the rack. And then we're gonna go with 1, 2, 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. Add the rack. Add the rack. Add the rack. And then add the rack. So that's 177 years plus 3. He has a very high intelligence, 209. I just need empathy, patience, and wisdom. We'll deposit similar. And then we'll take all of this. Let's see. So logic. Wisdom. I mean, that's 77%, but I don't have any empathy. Empathy or patience. Everything I'm gonna have to look for. So let's just go ahead and begin. This is gonna be insane. But anyways, we gotta throw it on pause. I will come back when it's high. See how it looks. So one of this person's mutation is cerebral hyperconnectivity. I don't know what that means, but whatever it means, it's obviously pretty good. I'm at 110 intelligence right now, 70 years. So we'll just wait a few seconds and then I'll be back. Okay, we're a little bit further in. We're at 168 years, 214 intellect. He's 197 centimeters. So right now he's 6'5". Wow, he's a big dude, or a big person. With an intellect of 214.4. he's going to live 177 years, 214.6 intellect, 204 centimeters, so he's almost 6 feet tall. His weight is 97 kilograms, which I think so he's about 213 pounds, 149 strength. Holy crap. So we'll let that finish, and then we will be back to pick him up. Okay, y'all, I have my last human, so we got all 4 of them here, right here. Almost all of with water. And now we're going to get on our way to the launch pad, where we're going to be up. That's obviously going to take a little while to do, but I'm going to be doing that on my next video. So I'm going to go ahead and end the video here and say thanks for watching Next Level Gameplays. This is another episode of The Last Caretaker.